What's up, my archfiends of chaos? Thank you. Thank you for joining my stream and tribute for X. That was very important. So thank you for the followers who are on that Twitch. Now to get onto the video. This is none other than. Let me put the sunglasses on. Then King of the Night 57. And I want to get back to some other some FF topics just a little bit, and I want to talk about the remake, and not only the remake of Final Fantasy VII, but the novels. For people who have not read the novels, the children are right with the curious case of Evan Townsend. You know, pretty much the speculated Cloud's father. And also journalists who does reports on Shinra, but also presents Shinra's third son that nobody knew about. So, why I think Evan Townsend should be included in the Final Fantasy VII remake. If you have scrapped the compilation, and now the novels were never a compilation or part of the original at all. They were never part of the original canon or the compilation. So this would be perfect to introduce a new story. Plus, I would actually like to get a confirmation of who Cloud Strife's father is. We know who Vincent Valentine's father is, but he was a compilation character, scientist that was only in the compilation, you know. And, you know, Tifa's father is in the original 7, which we will see him in the remake, of course. You know, we've seen Seto, which is Red 13's father, and we saw Professor Gas and Alfonso, Aeris' parents. We saw Zack's parents. We actually ran into them, and so that's still going to be canon even without the compilation, you know, because you do see him in Gagaga. I'm trying to think of what else. We've seen Cloud's mother, but you know, the thing that concerns me is no father. And I was thinking that maybe Evan Townsend, at least some of his reports, could get to Cloud, and the Cloud figures out that he's his father. Or maybe there could be a part in the game where Cloud actually goes, you know, hears voices in the live stream, and then Evan Townsend confirms that he is Cloud Strife's father, and then, you know, that Cloud needs to wake up and take out Sephiroth. And maybe this will be perfect, because this could be in the same boat where Cloud has got depressed over Aeris' death. You know, this is right after Aeris dies, and maybe there might be a familiar voice, and probably confirm this is Cloud's father, and he needs to get up and take out Sephiroth. You know, it would be cool to see that. You know, it'd be very cool. I'm trying to think of who else's parents. Well, we didn't get to see Barrett's parents either, but Barrett was pretty old. I think he was in his early 20s when Shinra burned down, you know, his hometown with his best friend Dyne, and Dyne had a daughter, and then of course the daughter got adopted by Barrett because Dyne went insane. But this would actually cover up some stuff if we had at least some instances of the Turks, the Children Are Right novel, One Way to Smile. Also things like, you know, even some parts of the Crisis Core novelization that relates to the original Final Fantasy VII. You know, the stuff that does not include Genesis or Angel. But stuff that includes the original, adding pieces. Maybe there could be a newspaper that was printed with Evan Townsend's name, and then that you could do a side quest where you could read all the newspapers that are printed about Shinra, up to at least Evan's eventual death. Or maybe Evan could survive. Maybe Evan Townsend could survive, and there might be a way to save him through the quest. But who knows? But it would be nice to know that Evan Townsend would be Cloud's father. I would like that personally. Now, I know not everyone's going to be on the same agreement page, but remember, like I said with all my videos, everything I talk about is an opinion. But it'd be nice to see that Cloud actually has a father, and the reason why Cloud joins up Soldier is not only because he looks up to Sephiroth, but he joins up with Soldier, you know, as well because he thinks his father's in Soldier. But they never, you know, Cloud's mom never specified. Cloud's mom never specified that what part of Shinra he is. You know, he never actually specified exactly what part of Shinra he is. Even though Evan Townsend is the third. Evan Townsend is the third son of Shinra. Of the original Shinra Senior. So, and he was a journalist doing reports on Shinra. So, maybe Cloud could get some clarification. Because maybe Cloud thought that he was actually a first-class soldier. Because it could be, I'm telling you, there's more reasons why Cloud would join up with Soldier besides Sephiroth. Yes, he looked up to Sephiroth, and Sephiroth was a big hero in Nibelheim, and was recognized as the greatest hero that Shinra ever had. And Cloud wanted to live up his legacy, but there's got to be at least more detail in it. And maybe Evan Townsend, or his reports, or any indication of Evan Townsend, you know, could clear it up. Since now the compilation is no longer canon, they could actually fit new canon. After all, they're making a new trilogy. Technically, if you really think about it, this episodic Final Fantasy VII, they could even include a new compilation with new games. Who knows? It could happen, you know. And Final Fantasy 16 is not, you know, coming out anytime soon when the remake comes out. So they can actually spend at least a couple of years making a couple of games for it. So with the new compilation means a new way of doing it. If they can incorporate the novels, fan-made or not, it'd be pretty nice if they can incorporate at least some references to things, maybe a new entire chapter or story of Cloud's past that was not discovered before, involving Miss Strife. Maybe if it's not Evan Townsend end up being the father, maybe it could be somebody else. And Evan Townsend was doing reports on that person. But Evan Townsend was getting to know too much. So the Turks killed off Evan Townsend. Now, I don't know everything with the Evan Townsend novel. I don't know if Evan Townsend is alive or dead, or where is he now, or where is he in the current Final Fantasy VII. But it just would be interesting to actually incorporate Evan Townsend in the remake in any kind of way. Whether he's a physical character, a live stream voice, newspapers, or maybe you talk to the locals and you know a man with blonde hair and a fedora and a trench coat, which would be Evan Townsend, because that's what he looked like. He had long blonde hair, a fedora, and a trench coat. That's pretty much what Evan Townsend looked like. The reason why I think he's Cloud's possible father is because he has the same kind of face and eyes as Evan Townsend. As you see on the cover of the novel, Turks, the children are alright. You do see his holding the fedora on his head, and with his blue eyes, that fierce, sexy look that girls like. Like, he's on the front cover of the novel. And if you look at Cloud's face, they look similar. But even if he's not Cloud's father, I would want to actually have at least some symbolism of Evan Townsend in the Final Fantasy VII Remake. And that's pretty much my video. So may the crystal be with you. Remember, this is opinion based. So keep comments positive. If you want to debate me in the comments, you can do that, but keep it positive. You know, no hate. We have too much hate in the world, so we need to kind of end hatred as much as possible. There's just way too much, you know, of that in the world. So pretty much, yeah, just be very cordial in the comments. No name calling, no your N-word or any of that. Just debate me if you feel like I'm wrong, but this is only an opinion based video, so don't take it with a grain of salt, and may the crystal be with you.